guys doing? I hope amazing. Hope you're kicking some butt in real life and in game. So, I'm going to show you guys a few things today and stuff. Mostly, I wanted to get the input from everybody, so I'm going to get chat up. My goal is, in all honesty, to over the next little while put together a more of a comprehensive series of like short videos that are like a new player guide. I haven't honestly worked out the how to do it or anything. I actually had the idea about 1 hour before I streamed. And so then I decided, hey, I could look at a few things for my stream and hopefully, sorry, I dropped my cord to charge the thing I used to watch chat. Hopefully get you guys' input into what exactly would be things that are important new player guide wise and stuff. And so I can give you guys some of the things that I already know I want to cover in, in general, and why it'll likely be a stream and not a stream but a video. So one of the things I'd like to get a guide, and I know this one will sound mundane to a lot of you guys, but I'd like to get an actual guide of where to sweat on each planet and stuff like that. In which basically that's going to be better off if I take a day, fly around to the planets, and get video and make it like a 50 or 30-second segment on each thing, you know what I mean? And so a lot of the things that would be best is a new player's guide of like where to sweat in the universe and so on are things that are much better in video format than in stream format. By the way, I'll show you guys this gorgeous... Oh, he poofed. Never mind. I was going to show you a really cool vehicle, but just like that, he's out of here. So real quick, I'm going to try to show you guys something that's important if you are brand new. If you aren't brand new, you already know this, or if you don't know this, well, then I'm glad I'm showing you it. So if we go to Fort Icarus, where all the new people, or a large amount of the new people starting on Planet Calypso are going to be, if it loads. Hey, Vital Duck. Hey, do you have any thing that you would say would be a secret or a tip that you would put into a video series if you were going to make a video series for new people? And I'm talking about like showing them how to play without having to deposit it first. You know what I mean? If they want to deposit, that's cool. Did I just like freeze up or some crap? Okay. Yeah, we're not fully loaded, guys. There, we're loaded now. So right here, guys, is the gauntlet. The gauntlet is a pretty like fast mission. Maybe I should talk somebody into if they need help on it, I can help them. It doesn't take a ton of pet. If you are planning in this game to offer yourself as a healer, especially a low-level healer. Sorry, I gotta find which button releases my... There it is. There. Boom. Sorry. I was having issues with buttons. You're going to want this Vivo S10. Now, this Vivo S10, guys, and this is the stuff we want to cover. If you know of things like this on other planets that you can gain, like the Falcata on Next Island, like the Maze Hammer and stuff like that, let me know, because that's the kind of stuff we want to be showing on a new people thing, to where like they can go and sweat a little bit, earn themselves like 50 pet in sweat, turn it into ammo, go get this, excuse me, and start working as a healer or some other thing. That doesn't have to be what they do, but there's all kinds of options for new people that they don't realize. So this mission is super easy, but as a new person, you're going to want to do it with somebody. If you are brand new, I want to tell you the most important thing in this game, and I'm going to stress this again and again, is being nice to people and your social reputation. Also, if you're new, join hashtag Dissy. He not only takes disciples all the time, but can find somebody that wants you as a disciple if he's too busy. He runs events constantly. The other thing I want to cover is all the people that run events on other planets. Here's the problem. I actually, do all the runaround things to just get all the free stuff, and there's a lot of those on all the planets. Like straight up. Like treat like the first little bit like a treasure hunting. Try to find every free thing you can milk out of the game. I know that's naughty probably to say, probably not what they want me to say, but it's true. Your favorite sweat area on Toulon has a respawn. Toulon has really good sweating areas. And Next Island's little hill circle sweating area is pretty good too. Honestly, I would probably tell people for the most part, they need to get off the planet. Like, I think that it's okay to be on this planet for a second, but you guys are going to want to earn this first. Get your Vivo S10. Then, if you're brand new, don't sweat right here. This is not a good sweat area. Wait, there's a lot of missions though, guys. Holy crap. I don't want to gyp them out of stuff. Probably drive over because they give you a lot of cool, like, it's a good experience to drive over to Port Atlantis, right? Right off the bat. And I believe they give you some kind of vehicle. But even if they don't give you a vehicle, walking over to Port Atlantis is a pretty cool experience. Anyway, right? That dude, slipped near. Those are slow as crap. But cool. I have one. I love it. So here's where I would suggest, honestly, and I know that this is what's going to suck for a new person. So a new person doesn't have Boreas, and Boreas is hecka far. Where is Boreas? Like all the way over here? Yeah, it is. Boreas is all the way over there. That is a considerable distance on the map. And that's the very first place to sweat. And it's kind of a crappy place to sweat. And I'm going to show you guys why. You guys already know. I am going to play some and stuff like that. But this is the kind of stuff that, if you're new, you're going to go into chat and ask if somebody will just simply fly you over here. And if you're going to get to know people. This is why Boreas is probably the first realistically good place you can get to, though. Is because these people aren't always brand new. And so this is where you might meet more people that you're going to adventure with. And that are likely to eventually, one of you is going to get enough sweat to be able to get yourself a vehicle and fly yourself to where you're going to want to be sweating. So for one, hey Sucks TV, I hope you're all having a great day. Let me get everybody here. Umnamos, I hope you're kicking butt. And Vital Duck, I always hope you're kicking butt too. So this is not well organized sweating. But it is, I mean today it is. So normally it's not as organized. This is better organized than normal. These guys are like proper distance away from the mob and stuff. That's not the best mob, guys, even on this planet. So here's what we're going to go look at. Does Big Industries still do the event at Area 42? I think they do. I'll show you Big Industries. They do an event at 2 o'clock at Ole 42. It's all the way down here. So on the other continent. So everything good, sweat-wise, though, is going to be on this continent, I'm going to think. And let me check that just to double check, because I don't want to lie to you. So Ola, let me think. Then, trying to remember what that place I used to sweat at a long, long time ago. Nia's place. Nia's place? Is Nia's place on that continent? Nia's place is way the frick down here, guys. Holy crap. You're not gonna want to go to Nia's place. I'll see if there's still sweat circles at Nia's place. That's a long ways though. That used to be, by the way, a amazing place a long time ago, and I mean a long frickin' time ago. But this Nia's place used to be the place that had sweat circles all the time. And I don't know what happened. It's a pretty place, right? I'm going to drink some of my tea. I'm dehydrated from drinking way too much coffee. So, I made sun tea with lemon. And it's a pretty powerful lemon. Yeah. Holy. I don't know if you guys could see that in my face. It's good for me, I'm sure. I'm going to kill this animal max. This is what everybody likes to hunt on this planet. And these only, I mean, not hunt. They're not that fun to hunt. So I'm going to have to do this. Sorry, guys. I didn't prepare for this as well as I thought. So this is what they're going to be sweating in all the big circles. Which, in all honesty, has a crap load of life. So then, it also has just a crap load of sweat. Would have been awesome if I would have just went key right there, right? So it's going to be the same thing for Ola 42. And this is the other reason why honestly, guys, here's the quick guide, and I'm going to make a guide, so this isn't going to be it. You know, this is just the kind of thing. I think everybody watching currently agrees that one of the best items you can buy in-game is the an angelic adjusted ring, right? It's cheap. I'll go look at how much it would cost you guys. Watch. It's going to cost plus 2 ped. So it's going to cost you like 12, 13 ped max. 13 ped is what this could cost you. Maybe 15 if you're having a bad day. That's super cheap, guys. To have increased regeneration. That's a giant deal because over the long haul of your playing, it's going to heal you and give you more gameplay for free. Well, not for free, but over the lifespan of that thing, it feels like free eventually. So that kind of stuff. If you know a piece of equipment that is a must-have, holy crap, that is freaking serious as heck. I squeezed the whole lime in there. It's delicious-ish, but I was not prepared. Hold on one second. We gotta find a vehicle to fly up here. I'll show you what normally a good circle. I feel this place is normally well organized. Somebody's running the circle. By the way, this right here is Amaranth Outback Land 23. The teleporter, though, is named Teleporter Royal Club. But the Royal Club place is actually in Outback Land 24. I know, that all made sense. So we fly, this is PvP, this strip right between the two of them. And up this hill, we're going to be right at this. We could kill somebody, you guys. As a new person, you need to know that if you're in a PvP area, somebody can kill you. So I'm not going to ice somebody right now, right? But see how this is armed? Has a missile launcher on it, which makes it super fun. I know, right? Okay, ready? Watch this. I want expansions. I want it to be where I have to go out there and explore stuff again. So if somebody were to try to run through here, we would ice them. And it even outlines. This is the detail I really appreciate with this. Do you guys see how it outlines my missile weapon system right here on the actual HUD system? I don't know if this is accurate. Somebody should shoot me and find out. But here, I'll show you this part that's kind of crazy. And I'm not going to ice this dude. But I'll show you how easy this would be. So they're right there. And they're under protected status right now. So like, I could shoot them and catch them because it's an explosion anyway. So I'm going to move it off of them so we don't hit them. But I'm going to move it past them slightly. I'm sorry, I hit something and made us go down. So this is going to be... See how we got him tracked? Knights of Entropia, we're not going to kill him. We're going to move it right over right there, which is just enough. Ooh. I kind of hit the wrong button and started flying forward. So we don't kill him. But basically, it's pretty simple to get a target on somebody and take them out. And you can see the little bead thing. Basically, you get that on them. You click the E button and a missile flies out. I'm hitting even a coconut tree or some crap like that. We still could kill that guy pretty easy. It's not nice to be hunting poor dudes just going up to a sweat circle from your spaceship. You know what I'm saying? This is what I want to talk to you guys about. So this is the difference in level of sweat skill. And this matters. Watch this crap. I didn't mean to fire a missile. This is not PvP, so this doesn't matter if we fire a missile. So we have these people down here. So you see how it's in a circle? You see the circleness of this? This circleness is why you want to be at this kind of a circle instead. And I'm going to show you why. I have never seen if mining lasers will damage a player yet. But I do want to find out. These aren't mining lasers, by the way. What I was using is VTOL missile launchers. And so I'm using missiles. And they will totally hit people. And they will hit some space mobs. They won't hit animals on the planet, which pisses me off. Because I would fly over. But see how this thing is wandering back and forth between the different people while they sweat? That's because they're kind of supposed to be equal. See, this is a distortion. And see how that distortion is where it keeps on getting hung up on? That's not good. So here's why it's not good, you guys. This dude standing behind this guy standing in front of him. If this mob gets hung up on this dude, but is trying to get to this dude, this mob will go unhittable, and then nobody will be able to sweat it. So I'm going to bring this down. We'll look over what's going on here, and then we'll do other things that are not this. But this is important. I'm going to do a guide to sweating on every planet. If you guys have a favorite creature that you sweat on a specific planet, let me know, because I'm going to have to spend a whole day flying around and getting video of locations and sweating, stuff. But see how many people are here? If you can get your mentor or whoever it is to fly you down here, this is going to be a big game up in your overall game. For one, these people are going to sweat more and not have to heal themselves as much, because this mob is going to spend its whole time walking around all of these people attacking them. So what you need to also have then is a regeneration ring. And we already know that you guys only need to sweat 15K in sweat and sell it to a sweat vendor to be able to buy yourself a regeneration ring, right? So I think we could all agree the best investment that you can sweat your way to immediately is a regeneration ring, right? Does anybody think there's a better thing? Even if they're going to go out hunting, swanting, whatever, a regeneration ring. Honestly, I would say show of hands, but basically I have to just watch the comments. I believe that's the best choice. I also believe mustaches make your nose itchy. Have you ever noticed in the westerns it never seems like they have to itch their mustache? Just gonna say. Yeah, they totally work on... Well, let me check. Let's find out. I have a few. I think they work on space mobs. If you guys are new, and if... We'll do a new guide to space, too. That's a good choice. I'm gonna be dealing with space. So we're gonna go into space. I'm pretty sure I have a space thruster on that. And if not, we'll deal with that in a second. If you guys have tips that you think are applicable to people that are attempting to do Entropia Universe, and I mean even other people's channels, so I'm going to suggest DM Zone on YouTube. DM Zone, for a long time, no crap, he was free to play. He only started depositing after he deposited like $50 after a lot of free-to-play gameplay for his birthday or something like that. And I'm pretty sure it was his birthday. He bought himself something fancy. But he's excellent at the game, and a very lot of his gameplay... Well, yeah, I have a space thruster right there. See that? We're good. Try not to get space pirated, everybody. Wait, do I have a space thruster? We should be in space. Oh no, right here. You go into space right at these dudes. Guys, I'm gonna get torn up. I want to make this very apparent to everybody that's wondering. That's a quad wing interceptor. I'll get torn up. We're going to head towards this. Oh. Hold on. We're going to refuel this baby right here. Boom. So I can get all that fuel off me. We don't want to have that all on me. We're going to convert this. And that's an adjusted loot pill we're okay with. Okay. I didn't want to be flying into... Oh, that's a true point. Who's doing that? Okay, we're gonna fly this way. So this is not as effective as a quad wing interceptor. We're looking for the wreckage of a mothership in which we're hoping to find space pirates. I'm gonna activate a loot pill. I'm going to also activate this baby right here. Okay, so we're at the wreckage. I have 129 shots. So we just need to find... Oh, there they are. Pirate outcasts. I'm gonna try to find some that aren't on him. You know what? Also, let's say hi because we want to be polite. I'm gonna get myself blown up. Where's this little jerk? This thing is so much less effective in space than I thought. Wait, why is my little dot so off? I don't think I am hitting him. That didn't seem like I was doing crap to him, you guys. Did it? I mean, we're blown out right now, but I don't think I did anything to him. Did we get any skills? Besides just getting blown up? Let's look over this. So, guys, I don't think that those work for anything but killing other people right now. Trying to look over this. I'll die eventually. I'm going to get a Kleenex real quick. But that's distressing. Plus, did you guys see how far off the thing was? Did you guys notice how long I take to die? Is that not crazy? If I would have took any more to die, I would have kind of been sad. Okay. Oh, frick! I'm in somebody's ship now. Whose ship am I in? Okay. Well, thankfully, somebody I knew was flying near, and I poofed into their ship. Super handy for this situation. Except now I don't know where I'm going. But we have remanifested inside of a ship. And we will just... Ooh, not fire. Sorry, trying to launch off. So don't drive like this. Jeez, it's dark in here, right? This is a safety hazard. Hey man, Avalonus, how are you doing anyway? Dun, dun, dun. He just watched me fly out and he's probably wondering what the frick. Where am I? Oh, at the space station. We're good. Okay. You know what we're going to do from the space station? I really don't like that those don't work with crap. Did you guys notice that that was ridiculous? I want to fly us to Cyrene so I can start off by showing you guys some valuable lessons on Cyrene. But I feel if we fly to Cyrene, it's going to be the whole frickin' stream is me flying there to Cyrene. And I don't honestly feel that that's the most valuable thing that we can do for everybody. So I'm going to fly towards the planet. If you guys can, I don't know, in the YouTube comments, in the Twitch comments, in the shoot me a message, and I'll try to look over it and catch it zone. Jeez, that's a lot of system messages, right? If you guys can give me tips or ideas that you would like to have known if you had been a new player, or if you were free to play, or, you know, whatever else, whatever ideas that you have in your mind, I actually do want to put together a pseudo-comprehensive video or a series of videos like where to sweat on each planet, and then show them where they can sweat on each planet. Or then like Honestly, the dailies on different planets. My problem with the dailies is I can show a lot of the dailies on Cyrene. And maybe I could show some of the dailies on some of the other planets to a point. But I feel most of you guys actually know, like Next Island. I know some of you guys know better. I know Planet Toulon, like Fire Debug and stuff like that. Definitely know better than I do on that. And so, if you guys have things that you guys know that are super valid and would help other people do well if they knew them, it would be cool if you shared them. Like best missions. And we're talking people trying not to spend money. They can spend money later on. But let's say that they're trying not to spend money right now. Try to think of where something fun to kill right now for a second would be. And I think that it's these little monsters that are on one of these islands that I want to go do. Hold on one second. Yeah, it's still sour. It's super yummy though. But yeah, sour. This is a great place to knock out your oil and Listerium mining mission, by the way. If you guys don't know, this place, like these islands, they have a good amount of Listerium and oil. And I know that's not a rare thing, so like, why would you want to do that? But if you're doing those missions, I'm going to kill some of these. You want to do that. See, we have some stuff going on. These guys can't do anything to us, so we're just going to pop them. I'm not going after them necessarily. We're just killing some out of our way. I feel it's best done as a video series, though. I also feel my nose is still killing me. Excellent place for easy hunting, guys. I kind of want to go grab a new person and fly him over here. These little birds drop frickin' mollusk teeth. Gotta watch this. I don't think I have these very high at all. Hold on one second. Let me check this. Let me get these Aatroxes off here. What is this thing called? Nope. Okay, and what's their next name? Cannon? There's a lot of animals in this game. I don't know what the heck. We'll wait till we get a thing in it. Then we'll know what this is. Ooh, I should tame these. These are tameable. Guys, what the heck am I doing? Hold on, let me get out my scanner for one. Oh, these are the little bunnies. I'm killing bunnies. It's in the dark. I didn't know. I'm still going to kill a bunch of them. But now I'm going to pull out a whip. I'm not good at this whip taming animal crap, guys. So don't be shocked when we go awry in this. Okay, so we zoom out. Where's the little thing that shows us? I think he's supposed to show a thing that shows how whipped he is. I'm Oh, there it is. He respects us enough, but his spirit isn't broke. I had to kill him. Sorry, guys. I don't have time for that. Let's try on this one now. Oh, oh. Oh, no, no, no. I was trying to tame him. Frick. Okay, let's try that again. I almost had one. Oh, that was... It says I failed. Okay. Not trying that too many times. I'm gonna do this successfully, you guys. I'm sorry. This is something I'm not an expert on for sure. Oh no, no, no! I'm doing this wrong. I'm gonna tell you, I'm doing a really crappy job taming animals. I tamed one! Oh, freaking A, guys! I tamed a bunny rabbit. I'll end up giving to somebody. Boom. There's a bunny. Man, I'm not a good animal tamer. Oh, I killed that one too. Come on, go, 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 go. I did it. I'm gonna whip this dude's... He wanted to mess around. He didn't know how hardcore that mob killing thingy-majiggy is. No! Why? Guys, this whole animal taming thing, you'd think it'd be easy? No. No. I'm overkilling. These rabbits are hard to tame because they die too easy. Oh, no, no. Why? Why? No. Okay, so this is not my calling. I'm not an animal tamer at this point. We know that, right? Kind of... Ooh, I broke its spirit. No, I don't want to hit. I wanted to tame. Crap. There must be a difference. Like, I must really be sucking at reading the buttons in time or something. I don't know. This isn't what I wanted to tame, though. Hold on 1 second, and we'll get past these guys, and we'll get on to what I was trying to show. This guy's trying to mess with us. Hold on. Can't tame him. Here, watch. We'll do it this here, right here. We got it. Why didn't it give me a taming option? I had him. I don't understand taming yet. I'll be honest, guys. I'm not a tamer. I have some level, but it's because of secondary skills. I messed around with taming a couple times, but obviously not to any level that's skilled. Probably going to see if we can just poof around, not mess with that. Forgot. Now I'm going to have to walk. It's very refreshing. And yet, holy crap. Okay, here we are. Boom. That'll get us to be able to move faster. Okay, do I have poofies? 5 of them. I don't remember which island has the little dudes that look like little mini devil dudes, but they're cool as heck. I'm going to try to find it. I think it's this outer island here, but which is out of my poof range. Okay, poof. Well, maybe it's right here. Of course, it's too dark to actually see. Oh, these are cool as heck. Okay, instead it's these dudes that's right here. And these are tameable too. Let's have a go at it. Breaking its spirit's hard. You see that? Well, we're going to have to watch. Because we got to break its spirit and make it respect us. And right now it has no respect for us, even though we're beating the tar out of it. We've almost broken spirit. I tamed it. Poof. Oh, holy crap. I can't see a thing at all. Here's another one of them. I really don't like it being so dark at night that you can't really see. I think that they should just pretend that we all have semi-dark vision and make it where even at night it's not that dark. But that's my opinion. Okay, boom. Come on. We're gonna win this one. These seem way easier to tame because they have so much more life. Okay, let's see if we do it. Alright, I'll beat the tar out of this thing some more. So we just tamed another. So I don't know, man. This is pretty... These are definitely the thing you'd rather go tame. Is these little pet dragon things. Over these little rabbit dudes. And honestly, this is what you want to really tame. Is a whole bunch of these. This is bullcrap that I can't summon this. But this is an android vixen. It's a cool thing. I should be able to pop my blonde android vixen as a pet. I actually think that the fact that they don't allow it is kind of ridiculous. Because that's a lot of curves right there. Basically, that's its own pep rally. I don't even know what kind of pet you need there, but that's a good pet. I can't see crap except the moon in the background. Let's get ourselves out of here. I don't like dark places. By the way, for new people, this little, what is it called? Atlantis Archipelagos is right here, right by the main continent. In fact, don't do this, but you would be able to swim from Camp Icarus out here. I think there's sharks. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's see if there's sharks for you guys. I don't want to lie to you. I don't want to swim the whole way, though. I'm going to poof myself into the middle of the water. and we will find out if there are sharks that would try to molest you in your journey from Camp Icarus to this. So remember, this is Camp Icarus. Poof, right here. I'm halfway between us. Who knows? Could be safe. Could be a dangerous thing. Yeah. So it does look like there's definitely things in the water. Let's find out what it is. Let me get my fireball ready. This close, it hasn't came at me. What is this? What are we looking at? You see it down here? Oh, there it is. Oh, this is fine. This will kill a new person. Oh, I should probably hunt these. What is that over there? That 32nd level killer? 22nd level razor shark. I'll kill him. You don't swim across this, guys. I'm going to win this. But this dude's going to do some serious damage. And if you're brand new and you get caught on by this razor tooth at 23rd level, it is definitely going to kill you. Even this 10th level little calypso cod, a codfish basically. Being killed by a codfish isn't cool. Oh, I just gained a rank in killing codfish. Calypso cod. That's cool to know, right, guys? Oh, I've killed enough. I don't even know what's going on. Let's just click a button and pretend we do right now. Okay. So don't go this way. Definitely you would run into these before you got there. These red snappers are cool though. Sometimes you can get like a little trout club. Well, he wants to get me. And the thing is, if he got to me, he'd do some damage. Okay, I'm gonna swim north and see what else is in the way, guys. Throwing fireballs underwater at one point would make no sense to me. But I watched dudes weld underwater on a video. And I'm going to tell you, not only is that a scary, scary job, and I'm absolutely glad that they get paid a lot, but that is crazy looking. And honestly, yeah, dude, totally not the safest thing I can think of to do in life. But mad respect. This guy's trying to eat me. Ow. Oh yeah, this is kind of fun. Okay, we're still swimming. I think there's more light underwater than they were giving me up top, though, guys. That's the scary part. Okay, we're just trying to find this guy. Oh, this would be a long swim. You guys don't want to do this as a new person. These guys are super fun down here, though. You know, I've never been like scuba diving like this. But do you think it's really like just like peaceful, floaty down there? It looks so like it would be so peaceful. I mean, I know, minus the fact that I'm swimming along with deadly fish that would eat me, blah, blah, blah. I get that. But this looks like it would just be totally awesome to just sit there floating along. I kind of want to take a scuba diving lesson. I'm going to have to admit, this is making me legit want... Because, like, I could buy a camera. I think we could do videos. I could take you guys along with my scuba diving adventures. By the way, if any of you guys are, like, just wealthy viewers that want to contact me and sponsor me to go buy a bunch of scuba gear and pick up scuba diving and make cool scuba diving videos, just contact me. I'm down with that. I'll make those videos. I kind of want to do it anyway. But it costs a lot. Oh, this one went unreachable. This one was killing somebody. Oh, what was I doing? I'm gonna get killed. That was super close. Okay, let's not do that again. But that guy had went untouchable. So, like, for sure he had lost a target. So, and I would almost bet it was somebody swimming between these islands. But it could have been somebody swimming from there. This is way too far to swim all the way. I just wanted to see what would all be in your way. And we all, I think, know that bad things that would want to kill you would be in your way. Oh, I have healing on. We don't want to go down to it. Well, for 1 second, I totally thought we were getting a freaking global right there. So mostly right here, it's calypsocods. So it would probably still kill you if you're brand new, but not as bad as in the inner area. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, man. Oh, can you imagine how freaking quiet and creepy it'd be having a house down here? Like, imagine one of those, like, bell pod houses. Like, oh, man. I kind of, there's hotels that I think are like that, maybe. Let's find out. I'm in Colorado, guys. So there's not going to be any underwater hotels near me. But I am going to Google to see if there's any underwater hotels. Are there any underwater ocean hotels? It did not understand me. Okay. Well, I'll look that up later. When I can look it up. That seems like it would be a neat experience to sleep underwater at a hotel that was underwater. But I don't know. I mean, maybe that's just crazy. Maybe that wouldn't be a good experience. I would like to do it, I think. But I don't know if it's a real thing even. Poof. I'm going to have to use 2 poofies for this. Let's get to this little island. Ooh, what are all the red dots? This is always what happens to us. What is down there? Oh, it's those little bunnies. A whole freaking pack of them. Man, you wouldn't starve on this. Oh, look how cool this is. Man, I would love to live in or camp on a little island like this. Look at this crap. This is the kind of place I need to retire. But not one that gets tsunamis or any other creepy stuff. Just like a nice, gorgeous, unrealistic place. Oh, this is cool. Let's do this. Let's come in for an attack run. See, that looks serious as crap, huh? Oh yeah, this would be super neat. That was super wasteful, I know, right? But it's not as wasteful as finding out they hadn't set up the missile systems to be able to hit the space mobs. That's kind of annoying. Hold on, we're approaching the beach. By the way, if anybody has a blueprint for the little patrol boat, the military patrol boat that's armable, I actually want one of those. I know I'd really like to have a little military patrol boat. Man, I didn't realize it was such a long flight to Camp Icarus from the freaking island. Am I on target? Yeah, I am. Double check. Oh, that's the wrong button. I hit the wrong button a lot. I wonder how many total dollars in wrong button pushes I've done. There would be somebody standing right there. You know that, right? Okay, we're coming in. That's bad piloting. Now we're caught in a bush. Oh my god, no. We'll just get out of that. I catch a lot of vehicles on a lot of stuff is what I just noticed over that very small segment of time there. So this new people area is cool. You can do some stuff. Can't believe I missed that mob twice. That's kind of frustrating. Seriously. I don't think he would dodge my shooting, just to be honest. Basically, anybody that has ideas and stuff like that, If you want to put them in the comments for ways to basically like help new people out, things that you would like to have known when you were new, type such. What is this? Is this the new AI thing? This is the new AI thing, huh? Let me ask her. Oh, I keep on trying to type and it just no. So it's not what I thought. I don't know what the crap that is. Okay, I'm gonna find somebody we can raid over to. Just to be honest, because I kind of like to help everybody else out as much as everybody helps me out. I know that. Well, that's basically it. That's the only reason. And I do want to say thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you guys do have thoughts on things that you think that we should cover, I don't know how many videos I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna, I think, show all the SWAT locations in the first video, and then likely do a video on each planet, covering it like a free to play type thing. It's gonna be a short video. I just wanted to let people know beforehand, and I wanted to give time for people to be able to kind of give me ideas. Because, in all honesty, some of you guys know the other planets way better than I do. I do hope you guys have a great weekend. Peace and very best wishes.